So I'm not a storm chaser, but I am sleeping where it's raining. I'm sleeping under an awning, and it's just important to know that I sleep outside because all my belongings were stolen, and I and the homeless shelter was aggressive and told me to sleep outside, and they told me to get rid of my computer. I didn't need my computer, but it seems like a very appropriate thing to have right now, so I can at least record an affidavit that this is a result from people not caring. It's raining really bad, and the temperature, obviously, it gets a little bit colder after it rains, but you can definitely hear it. You can probably see it. And I had like a gazebo attached to the house, and maybe like a hammock, and I could listen to the rain from a enclosed environment. But I'm outside. I'm outside, and it's not right. There's nothing right about it. People people are not okay with what's happening, what happened to me, or what's happening to me. But there is a feeling as if like they can't do anything about it. The video I'm recording right now is really powerful. I am dry. I am under an awning in front at a business, taking shelter. But it's like I can't go home, like the home I grew up in. And it's horrible. Like that. I they should be gone, and I should be there. They broke a lot of laws. They broke law after law after law, and the police department know about it. But it's just like this is the result that I have to sleep outside in the rain, downpour rain. I'm intelligent enough to seek covering, but like if I didn't have this computer, I wouldn't be able to, I guess, prove that this is happening. And if like it goes unnoticed, this whole problem goes unnoticed. I have spent a lot of time trying to talk this problem out. The logic behind it is difficult to explain, and I've gotten a lot better at it. But it's kind of, I mean, I'm not getting paid to do this. I don't get paid to do this. I have no money. So by all purposes, this is horrible. And I guess this will be an affidavit as to confirm a level of pain and suffering that I have endured, that goes unnoticed. I had a car, and I slept in my car once in a while when I was in between apartments, and I was told to come back home so they could take my car so I could sleep outside for real. And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I thought my family loved me, and they loved me enough, but they didn't want me to have anything beyond what maybe they thought I deserved. And that's horrible, especially when I overpaid for it. I overpaid for my car. I liked my car, and I deserve another one. I deserve like a nicer one. And I'm getting dripped on. Even though I'm on a covering, I'm still getting dripped on. And I am able to talk about my problem, which once again, I don't do drugs. I don't drink. Like I will like drink a beer. Like it's it. and like I'm not, I'm normal, and I like if I was getting paid to do this, it'd make more sense. But I don't want to do this. I like to make that clear. Like I don't like this. This is bad. This is really really bad. But I'm a very strong person, and I am able to, I guess, make how this situation, how bad it is, sound a little less horrible because I'm that strong of a person. But it's like, just if it happens to anybody, if anybody listens to this video in the future, if I do post it, there is compensation that's available. It is very very difficult to get compensated sometimes, depending on how powerful the individuals who hurt you are, and how much money you don't or do have, how stable you are financially. Um, but eventually, there is like compensation. But it's raining. It sucks. It's horrible. It's traumatic. It's sad. It's depressing. And a night like this, if this was like somebody's first night dealing with this, they would probably they'd go through a lot of emotions, a lot of sadness, a lot of like, I can't believe this is happening. Like I'm in the worst problem in the entire world. I mean, this isn't like, there's no camera. I mean, the camera I'm using right now is the only camera. Like this isn't like staged, but I'm just a strong person, and it's like I remain calm in on all fronts, storefronts or not. I'm able to crack a joke, and I it's and so I'm going to be the hope that I have I have the if I have the capability of getting back my possessions, owning my possessions again. Because that's kind of what happened. Is I kind of didn't own anything after a certain point. Those possessions I had to give up by the court, because I didn't live at the location they were at any longer. So therefore they're not mine. It's a crazy law. Um, I this is just a testimony for those reasons that there's a way out of this problem, but it seems like you have to go through this problem, and then you somehow have to acquire a computer and then film it for anybody to listen, which is horrible. Denying it is just the reality. So I've spoke for 8 minutes, and I'm really good at speaking, and I'm very clear, and I do want. And I do plan on pursuing some occupation, some career, doing this once in a while, talking about it, not actually living out here. I look forward to never having to do this again from the compensation. So that's it.